You are live, baby. Say I'm live. Let's comments. Let's see. Am I live? Are we live? We're live. Let's see. Can I hear? Hello? Hello? Let's see. Can I hear? Oh yeah, we're good. Okay, so we're live. Got the chat box set up. Y'all, normally when I go live, like I be on point, but these last few times, I've been struggling. Like I have been struggling. And when I say struggling, I've been struggling. And the reason why I'm struggling is because I got new software that I am using to configure these lives and settings. And it's about time to hire somebody to help moderate this. I'm over technology. I have enough technology and tech stuff to deal with when it comes to running my business. We learn new stuff every day. That I am over, excuse me, I am over the tech. I'm so over y'all. Like I'm telling you, I'm so over technology. Y'all just don't know how much pressure I put on myself to make this live tonight. After I tried to do one earlier, but I got to do a live. I kept telling myself I got to do a live. It's absolutely mandatory. I do a live, and the reason why it was so mandatory because I learned something new. I learned about a new software, and now I just gotta get my camera set up so I can use the green screen or blue screen like I normally do. So, whew, y'all, it's a lot. Now, when it comes to running a business, I just gotta say, y'all, it's a lot. It's a lot, and that's what makes this so rewarding. Like, I meet so many entrepreneurs. I don't think they really appreciate the positions they are in, and God bless them to be in. I don't think they appreciate it. The Lord allows you to quit your 9 to 5, or if you never worked 9 to 5, He allows you to inherit a skill, find your passion. Like they say, passion and persistence. He allows you to find that X and start a business and run a business and grow a business. He allowed you to do that, and you sometimes are not grateful for it. Because I wasn't grateful for it. Excuse me. I remember back when we first started our business, back in 2017, I believe, 18 or 17, 18 or 17, one of them. We was taking a trip. We was in Florida, and we took our first real vacation. Like our first real vacation, we decided to go on a cruise. And before we even got to the cruise line, we were just sitting back like, "Hey, I've been working for X amount of years," and my wife like, "I've been working for X amount of years too." And we was like, "How do we?" We was laying in bed chilling, like it was the perfect scene. We was in Florida, so you got the perfect weather, perfect scene. We just ate, and we're laying in the bed chilling, and asking ourselves, "How could we start a business? How could we start this business to where we no longer had to worry about going to work, working for someone, but we can still travel, make money, and enjoy each other?" Like that was our dream at that moment. And we did research. Like we was literally online Googling what type of businesses can you start right now and make money online. And for some reason, Credit Repair showed up. And when Credit Repair showed up, we were like, "Hey, how hard is it to start a credit repair business?" And we really did research. We found a software, Credit Repair Cloud, and we signed up for it. Like we instantly signed up for it. We didn't even do a 30-day trial because we were like, "Hey, we know we were just all in." Like we was that risky when we first started a business that we knew we could buy our time back. And during that time, y'all, we was meeting other entrepreneurs while we was on this cruise. And they was like, yeah, this is what we do. We take these trips, we live life, we live at the Westin, we buy high dollar champagne bottles, and we still make the money while we doing it. And it really inspired us because it was like, hey, the whole time I've been working my job, I was lied to. I was told the 9 to 5 was happiness and that's the way to go. It's security. It is security and it can be happiness, but I wasn't inspired and told about this entrepreneur lifestyle. I wasn't. I wasn't told that I can wake up 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, do everything I need to do and have my day to myself. Or I can automate my business, hire people that can help me automate my business and have my day to myself or have a week to myself or just take off and the business still run efficiently without me there. I wasn't told that, y'all. And long story short, as I continue, well, not I, but as we continue to dig into this credit repair thing, we started looking at how much money people can make. And we started that business. We got back from the Bahamas and we got some clients, made a little money, didn't get discouraged, kept our jobs. And I want to say this. So, y'all, anybody who's going through an entrepreneurial journey or went through one or thinking about it, like, chime in. Let me know what you're going through. Comment. Let me know what inspired you to become an entrepreneur. What inspired you to jump on this live tonight? What inspired you? Because I'm just telling my story. But back to what I was saying, we kept working on our job. So we kept working on our job while we worked on our dream. Because we had a dream at that moment. Like, she literally landed in my arm, and we were just thinking, what kind of business could we start? And we had a dream. And we continued to work, and we worked. I think we worked probably for about less than 6 months, and we both quit. And when we quit, it was on to the races. It was on to the races. No, I take it back. It was over 6 months, but it was less than a year. But we was on to the races. And ever since then, we've been learning, educating ourselves, learning, meeting new people, learning, and now we're here. And just from doing credit repair alone, I was able to obtain so much business credit. And I was like, why? Like, it wasn't a big topic back in 2017, 2018. People talked about business credit, but it wasn't like it is today, where you can see anybody talking about it because they're just trying to make money from it, or they're just trying to sell you a program. We really got business credit. I remember, like, I had great credit, so the first business credit line I got was a Home Depot business card, because my dad did construction. So I was like, well, let's go to Home Depot, get a business card, just so I can have something to do around the house when we're working on the house. And I got one instantly. They gave me $6,000. And I'm like, dang, like, it wasn't on my personal credit report. And I'm like, oh, I built a business trade line. Then I went and got a shell card. So I'm giving y'all some of the blueprint of what I did to get this, and I eventually was able to go get like big, massive loans. And I'm like, man, like, this is how it's supposed to work. On top of that, I kept good personal credit. So this is just one of my backstories to who I am. It's 8 o'clock, so just about people who are joining in. I want to do a live Q&A, so you all who got questions, I'm definitely going to display your comment. I think I know how to do it. I got a new software, so if you ask a question, I'm going to display it on the screen. We want to help the people. So let's help the people understand business credit. Let's help the people, help the people, help the people. Let's help the people. It just told me my live has started, so the live is already going. Let's do it. So I'm doing some typing real quick. Live question Q&A about business funding. So y'all, the topic of this, and I got some more stuff I need to put together, so I'm trying my best to give y'all the full. That was my comment. I got some more stuff I'm gonna give y'all to get y'all the full background, but I just gotta keep playing with the software. So let's talk about this business credit. How does it work? Business credit, business credit. So I made a post. I sent an email out. I did several things to get people attention. The biggest thing I did was I did tell you a lie. You can get anywhere from I didn't want to go to a low number, but you can get anywhere from 50,000 to 750,000, or I'm gonna say anywhere from 50,000. I didn't put the real number there, so excuse me. You can get anywhere from 50,000 to maybe $3 million to fund your business. 3 million. In order to get 3 million, you got to be making at least 50 to 100 million. So just so you all to know, yes, it's possible you can get that much money. No bull s. Now, let's talk about the fundamentals to get this money. First thing I would do, if I woke up in your shoes and I wanted a big, massive credit line to grow my business, I'm going to set up my business the correct way. So business owners who are running businesses sometimes don't go get the LLC. If you do not have enough money to apply for the LLC, this program is not for me. That's what I'm saying. You should be able to go find yourself enough to go get the LLC. So I'm speaking to the people who have LLCs. They have a 700, I'm going to say a 650 or higher credit score, because you don't have to have a perfect credit score to go through my program to get funded. I'm speaking to people who got LLCs already. They've been in business at least a year, and you got a 650 or higher. If that is you, I can help you get the money you need, long as you can pass a few requirements. Now, if you got less, I would like you to go to the link in my bio and we talk, so we can help you get more. I do free consultations. I will give you all the insight, all the development skills you need, every tool you need to grow your business. Because I would like for you to at least get to the point where you got decent credit, but you also can afford the program, because the sky's the limit. I got companies that was doing $2,000 a month, and they doing roughly $100,000 a month because they took my advice. I can't disclose that information. That's the only thing about business credit. I can't. You just gotta trust me. I can't disclose that information, because who wants you to know that I got $1 million loan? Why would I want somebody to know that? Or I spent $1 million on equipment? Why would I want you to know that, or a competitor to know that? Nobody should know that. So that's why you have to take my advice and understand the knowledge I'm giving you. Now, long story short, let's get back to it. If you are that person and you have good credit, you got a business already established, you got to look at your annual income. So this is the first thing. How much money do you report to the IRS? How much money are you reporting to the IRS? When you file your taxes, you should not be writing off everything. If you made $400,000, you should at least be claiming some of that, because all that matters when it comes to funding. You can't make 400 and write off 400. Sorry, people, that's not how it works. You write off 400, you would never get funded for anything besides small loans, and small loans is not enough to sustain. Like, when you talk about business funding, I'm talking to the people who are looking to expand, payroll, marketing, maybe buy equipment. Therefore, you got to report money to get those things, unless you're paying cash. And many people don't do it that way. So I hope that was some insight for somebody. That's the first thing. The second thing now, when you are looking to really, really get into it, you have to have a business plan. Nobody's going to lend you money without a business plan and a structure. They want to know, what exactly does your business tailor to? How is it set up? And what exactly is your plan? What are you going to do with this money? Are you going to take this money and pay personal obligations on? Or are you going to take this money and really invest? Do you understand acquisitions? Do you understand the difference between a good investment and a bad investment? That's why they require you to make a certain amount. Nobody who's making, let's just say you have an 800 credit score and you never had a mortgage before. Never had a mortgage, 800 credit score. If you make $40,000 a year, but you got 800 credit score, you can't expect me to want to lend you $1 million. for your business because you have a great idea. Because I don't know if you have the ability to repay me or even have the ability to manage that type of money. So that's why when I say if you make 50 to 100 million, I can get you 3 million because you make that money. So they already know when it comes to applying for these loans, you have the ability to pay it back and manage that type of money. So I hope you all are catching it. Y'all got any questions? Let me know. Now, further on down the line, let's just say we got the first thing out the way. We got good credit. We know our business plan. We are not writing off all our debt. We got all that out the way. What is the third thing that you can start doing? You can start building business credit. Before applying for anything, you want to make sure that the foundation is already built. So before I get if I'm building a house, I'm not gonna go look at interior designs and what type of roof I want. I'm gonna make sure I got a solid foundation first, because the foundation is what keeps everything up. So you want to build a foundation. It's okay to get net 30 accounts. If you don't know what net 30 is, that's a Uline, Quail, one of them, Granger. You can get Credit Strong. Like I have a list of them on the website. Y'all need it. Let me know. I'll post it somewhere. But you can go get all those net 30s. You got a lease. You can report your rent. You can report so many things to your business credit profile. You can go get a NAV account. Experian has their own credit monitor. You can add all this to your business and have a solid business profile. I say just simple click. Hey, pay for NAV. You got the business credit monitor. Now, not only are you able to monitor your business credit, but you also have the business trade line. And the trade line, for you all who don't know, is a credit line. Trade lines can be negative or positive. So you want to add as many trade lines to your business profile. So a good credit score, solid business trade lines. We got a business that's ready to take things to the next level. And it's all about the person that's running it, how fluent and knowledgeable you're going to be about growing this thing. That's all it takes. Now, we got all it together. That is the basics of it. Now, to get to really, really getting large loans, it takes some more things. So I gave you the basics. With the basics, you can definitely go to your local regional bank, no matter where you live at, credit union, and they can start giving you some pretty decent loans. I had a young man, what is he, Alabama? Some part of Alabama. He went and got $70,000 recently from a credit union they have down there. And his business was only making $120,000. He was able to go get $70,000. So with this simple information I just told you. And one thing, not one thing, another thing, I'm jumbling up words. Yeah, I saw this recently. This shit is funny. Yeah, I gotta tell y'all this. I saw this shit recently. So I had somebody apply for application. Did everything. They had everything together, y'all. Excuse me. Tell me why this fool had a felony. He didn't even disclose it because he thought, I don't know what he thought, but he had a background. And it wasn't something that could be overlooked because it had something to do with money. I don't know exactly what. I didn't even get into it. I don't want to talk about it. But the whole ordeal of him getting funded ruined everything because he had a criminal background that he did not disclose and was oblivious to it. So the bank that he went to basically thought he was on some catch me if you can stuff, which he wasn't. He's a good, honest guy. He turned his life around. It's just, you got to disclose that. You can't lie on applications. You cannot lie on an application. I don't understand why people do that. But you can't lie on an application. It is against the federal law to lie on applications. All right, y'all. So I put together this program. It's $39. It's an ebook course. I mean, it's an ebook and a course where you don't have to answer questions, but it's giving you some of the basics I just told you all about when it comes to building business credit, how to structure and set up a business. If you have bad personal credit, it got tips in there on how you can better your personal credit using certain govern laws that many people don't know. And it's a great deal. Like, it's worth way more than what I'm giving away for, and you can get it for $39.95. You can get it for $39.95. You can go look at it, check it out, and like I said, if you still want to do a call, I would definitely do a call with you. I would like to talk to business owners. The people chiming in, where y'all at? Give me some comments. Hit the chat. Y'all better get with me on YouTube. I'm gonna get super chats in a minute. Y'all gonna have to pay to talk to me. But what's y'all got going on? What kind of questions y'all have? What is on people's mind? How's your business doing? Like, if you're here right now watching, what type of industry are you in? I will disclose my industry first. I am a business consultant coach. I am a business coach. Let's see if we got my comment. Yep, there go my comment. Show my comment on the screen. I am a business coach. That's me. So anybody who's watching, what are you? Let the people know what you're doing. Let's shout out your business. Let's get you some publicity. Let's talk about marketing. Like, this is the time, if you're here, this is the time to ask your questions, because it's not nothing you can ask I don't have an answer to. So I want to get some interactions here. If you are chiming in, I don't think I went live at a bad time. I see some people on here, it's just nobody coming. Y'all astounded watching me. Like, I got my haircut today. Like, I know I'm on it now. Got a little haircut, you know. Got a little haircut. What their lies say. All right, y'all. So I'm not gonna sit here and bore myself to death or bore y'all to death. I got things to be doing, but I do appreciate you all coming on, the people who are here, even though y'all not talking to me. But if you see this video later after the live, don't be afraid to come in. I will personally respond. You can go to my website, book a consultation. I do free business consultations, meaning I will go through your business, do a full analysis with you. Don't charge you for it. Hopefully you got a business credit monitor already, so we can get the scope of things and see how it's going. And then we go from there. But this was a test run tonight. What made it a test run for me, because I just started a new software. So now that I see that this software is streaming on multiple platforms, I'm able to put some words on here. I like this. Like, even this one, I watch this. I'm able to put things on it. Like, I like this, y'all. I like this. It's cool. Like, I like this. Because it would have been somebody just laughed. Whoever laughed, y'all crazy. You're going to make it your own business. Look, that's funny. You're going to make it your own business. Yes, I am. Thank you. But I'm telling you, I like this. I like this software. I can do some great things. I got to show Keisha how it works. So maybe y'all catch us both live tomorrow. But this software has made a big difference in what I'm doing. Because man, for the last 2 years, I've been trying to figure out how to stream on multiple platforms. And I had a way of doing it with other things, but man, I would have had a crazy podcast studio. Now I can set up the podcast. Like, it's like everything in the universe came together at once for me on like how I want to do business and grow a business. Like, I was always wondering, how could I set up a podcast? I didn't want to invest into podcast equipment, but I don't have the skills. So I said, okay, well, how do we grow this? How do I eventually get the stuff I need so I can do what I need to do? And now I'm starting to see it. So we're going to take this to another level. I'm going to take it to another level. I'm going to stay out here a little longer. I got some people who may join. No. But I know this video is going to still circulate on YouTube. So any of my YouTube family people who see this, my subscribers, I appreciate y'all chiming in with me. Like, if y'all see this video, you got to comment on it. You got to let me know what are some things you're dealing with. So anybody who's watching, like, introduce yourself. Let me know what you're dealing with. Let's talk business. And if you don't have a business, let's talk personal credit. Like, I want to have a conversation with somebody about how I can make a change in their life and help them see something they don't see. And I'm still, like, as I talk to you, I'm still trying to figure out this software because this software is pretty cool. Like I'm saying, I'm on multiple streaming sites and multiple platforms at once. And I'm able to put like different comments. I can post your comment like that one. Like that is so cool. But I introduce myself. I'm Zebulon. I'm a business coach. I help businesses understand the why and how and help them with funding. What do you do? And what do you need help with? Somebody asked me to do a video about how would I grow a bakery. And I actually did the video. I just haven't posted it yet because my assistant haven't got back to me on editing the video. But I'll get it out probably one day next week. Yeah, this is lit. Like, I'm sitting here looking at this. Like, I always seen other people navigate on this social media and do this. Like, for me to be able to put this together, and I already got the mic. I got some of the podcast equipment. This is a blue mic, too. I got it from Walmart. Wasn't even expensive. I got some of the equipment. Just got to finish cleaning up the office. But to be able to do this, I like it. Any questions? Any questions? This is a live question and answer. Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? What do you all want to talk about? Any questions from anybody? Any comments? Any suggestions? Y'all like the haircut? I'm going to get chopped today. I haven't been to a barbershop about 2 or 3 weeks. Been doing it myself, and the barber got me right. Like I told y'all, this website here, you can get a free business analysis on this website. See if it posts. Can I pin it? Pin a comment. Let me pin a message. So that website I just posted and I pinned, you can get a free business analysis. You can speak to me, myself, or my wife, Marquisa, or you can speak to both of us at the same time and just see how we can, help you out. What you need help with. And you got to be ready to invest. Like, as a business, I'm going to tell this last story because I got stories for days and I'm starting to get better with my storytelling. As a business owner, remember I told y'all, if y'all listen to the beginning of it, I was ready and risky to start the business. We started like, when we found out how much the software cost, we bought it the same day. Okay, you need this software, bought it. Okay, you need this computer, bought it. You need this printer, bought it. You need paper, bought it. Like, we bought everything we needed. We didn't procrastinate, we didn't wait, we didn't question. We didn't do none of that. But as I got into the business, I made bad business decisions. I made some very bad business decisions where I started questioning if I wanted to invest in something. When I know I needed it, like, that's the way I can do it better. Like, I don't need it right now. I can bypass this, or maybe my own mind can trick myself to where I don't need it and I can find another way to get around it. That's the worst way to be as a business owner. You have to continue educating yourself. I took a few months off from using technology, and when I came back, I felt like I was double my age. And when I say 3 months, I mean less than 6 months. Everything I was using had completely changed. So you got to keep educating yourself and stay hip on these things. You got to. Business owners have to invest in themselves. Business owners have to understand the importance of the right investments. And business owners have to also know how to just go the extra mile, like grind. That means to do repetitive things over and over till you attain a goal. Now, I don't know, man. That's one of the best things I can say. Like, just grind. You keep doing it over and over, trying to attain that goal. You invest, you make the right investments, and you learn, because you don't take losses, it's just lessons. And when you take them lessons, you learn from them. That's it. So y'all want to get their free business analysis, go over your business, see exactly where you are struggling at, or maybe need some help. If you're making less than that 50,000 a month, 30,000 a month threshold, I can definitely help you pick up your income and do some things you didn't think you could do with your business. But you have to be ready to invest. So let's do a free consultation. Let's talk, and let's see how we can help you get there. I'm Zeb. I will see you all later. I'm loving this new software, so y'all gonna probably see me a lot more. Like, subscribe, share with your people, because the beginning of this video was very lit and I gave some good information. And I hope you can go to that link and sign up so we can talk.